So right now I'm gonna do an explanation about my latest level. It might not be the final upload. Normally whenever I upload something, there's bugs because there's a lot of complicated stuff that I'm doing. But let's get into it. First off, I am gonna get banned. My account is going to get banned because of this level. But let's get into it. This is a level that is all about putting you in a soft lock and then getting you out of the soft lock. So, typically, if you're ever in in a box like this, you're dead. Like, you can't do anything. That's a soft lock. So the whole theme of this level is to put you in a soft lock and then get you out of it. This is how we do it here, is with a clown car. Alright? And then you go up here into the door. So let's look at setup. Setup is we got these launchers on tracks, we've got a thwomp right here, and all of these drop down. I've timed it so that the mole and the clown car force you to get into the clown car, and then these launchers push you out of the box. So hopefully you don't die. However, you can be stupid and you can jump out of the clown car and get unlucky with these launchers so that you can jump in, but you still get crushed, so it's not a soft lock. Let's continue on. Alright. So we get here. Can't do anything. This area, I mainly wanted to just put you through this area for the end. This is actually the end. But I wanted to put you through it so that there was nothing suspicious. Like, you'd be confused when you come back and think that it's a soft lock when you're big. Anyway, that didn't work for no reason. What happened? It might be that I don't have the screen scrolled up enough. Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. Yeah, and yeah, okay. It's just that I didn't have the screen scrolled up enough. So in the actual level, it works every time. This is basically just. Let's explain what's happening here. It looks like a soft lock, except it's not, because there's a bomb that comes out of there. I didn't want you to have to wait on the bomb, so I created this contraption. And basically, whenever you get to this height, this thwomp moves over, and it crushes this bomb, which activates the POW. POW hits the coin, which drops the second POW, which kills the bomb instantly instead of you having to wait for the bomb.
Here we go.
So we go through the door. This is a glitch, and it's why the level's gonna get taken down. But whatever. It's a really cool glitch. It looks like that. And underneath here, we just have a hidden block that gets hit by a spike ball. Looks like that. And whenever you hit a second hidden block, this hidden block, like, it interacts with that second hidden block. It makes no sense at all. It makes no sense at all. But it is what it is. And it's also why the level's gonna get taken down. And it's also why my account's gonna get banned. Whatever. Whatever. So we continue on. Yay! This is just a little secret. I wanted to add little secrets in there, just because I feel like it adds some depth to the level. Also, the on-off state would be different, so you'd actually be able to go up here and get it. This POW just hits a bomb, which is the on-off. Cool, let's keep on going. That is another fun one. You just go right through the semi-solid, straight through. These doors are just so you can reset if something went wrong. If something went wrong, like, ooh, yeah. Also, this saw here is just so that you can't take the dry bone shell through. Again, this is just another one of those secrets that I thought would like add a little more depth to the level. This is just fun. For some reason, when you put a coin with a parachute in one of these blocks and only have one space above the block that you put it in, it does this. It's just what happens, and it looks totally jank. It makes no sense. I think what's happening is that when you hit the block, it spawns, the coin spawns, but then the action of the block being hit also collects the coin. So I think that's why it disappears so fast. Anyway, let's actually see what's supposed to happen. Now, technically, it looks like death instead of a soft lock, but whatever. We got a whole, you know, it kind of fits the theme. Anyway, you jump through the spikes and you live. But then you're like, okay, there's a one-way. How am I gonna get out of here? And it turns out you can just go through the one-way too. Yeah. Woo! Oh, man. So, let's talk about the mess that makes this work. Oh my gosh. It is a nightmare. What a nightmare. So I'm going to divide this up into 3 parts real quick. We've got this left part. We're just going to look at these things. There's these 2 bombs. Push these launchers up so that you're constantly collecting mushrooms. Boom. Easy. This part's easy. Now we're going to look at this part. This part pushes these shells up so that you get a mushroom immediately when you fall. That's what these are doing. And then this bottom section, these springs are hitting these shells, which should activate these vines to go up. So let's watch it all in action. Yeah. Woo! Woo! Now, this was actually made in Mario Maker 1, and I've seen it made in Mario Maker 2, but I haven't, in all of the times that I've seen it being used, you have a power-up. You have a power-up and you jump into it. I think this one's, I made it a little bit more unique by having you be small and then collect the power-up right when you fall into the spike. So you get up here. This is just gonna be to make the on-off state correct. Alright. And this is the 3rd hidden one-up. Actually, I think I put 4. I put 4 hidden one-ups. Anyway, 1, 2, and you can see by this little indicator, this one and this one, you kind of got a pattern going, so there should be a one-up right there. And you just go over the top right there, so that it looks like a soft lock, but again, it's not. You can get out of it. Alright, so we can just wait. We can just wait right here, and nothing happens. Right? Nothing's happening. Nothing's coming out of the pipes. Now I'm gonna jump up, and I'm gonna get soft locked. Except I'm not soft locked because stuff actually comes out of the pipe as soon as I hit this hidden block. So what's happening there? What is happening right here is that this hidden block, it kills this piranha plant, and it also kills this clown car and the launcher by the setup that I showed you earlier. So it kills 3 objects, and 3 objects spawn. So if you don't know about this already, there is a way to control whether things come out of a pipe or not, and that is through one-ways and enemy counts. So whenever you're on screen, whenever Mario or Luigi or whoever you're playing is on screen, there is a certain count towards the entity limit, and the entity limit equals the amount of items on screen plus the amount of one-ways in the level. So I have a certain amount of one-ways in place right now, and then I have a whole bunch of enemies hidden off screen, and the one-ways plus the enemies equals exactly 100. When you hit this hidden block, this dies, so the entity limit went down by 3. That allows this to spawn and this to spawn. That's plus 2 back to 99. And then once the Goomba hits the note block, a muncher spawns, which brings it back up to 100. So that's how that works. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the on-off state would be different, and then it would explode. Let's keep on going. So in theory, you should be big right now.
Here we go.
Alright, and then you go down here. And you're soft locked again. But then I give you a Link costume. So right there, it's just whenever you scroll the screen far enough right, I have this Link costume in place so that as soon as you get exactly to this location, this spawns in and drops on top of you. So your Link,
Here we go.
you get up top, you think you're Bone, but you can go through the one-way. Isn't that great? There's so much jank in this game. So what's happening here is
Here we go.
it's again with the thwomp. It's a similar setup as to what I had before. There's a thwomp, a launcher, and a bomb. The bomb hits a POW, and this POW messes with this to drop the launcher. Specifically, this bomb right here drops by 1. These 2 munchers die, and then that causes this big muncher to land on top of the bomb. It looks like this, and then the bottom 3 munchers die, which allows the big muncher to kill the bomb. Bomb explodes, this falls down, you get your big mushroom. Again, this is just another secret, adding some flair to the level. Now, you should be big right now. And this is how you beat the level.
Here we go.
You're chunky, Mario. And you think, okay, now I'm actually screwed because I can't get in that other door. This is the same room. And then you just win the game. So, in theory, there shouldn't be any soft locks. I think everything works, but it's messed up in the past. So, some final notes are that, let's go over the thanks. Over here we just have a launcher with a muncher and a P-switch. Whenever you collect the goal, all enemies die. It's like a moon. It's the equivalence of a moon. Whenever you collect a moon, all of the enemies die, except launchers don't, and launchers can hit P-switches. So that's what this setup is. Whenever the muncher dies, launcher falls down, hits the P-switch. And yeah, that's this level. Hopefully everything works and nobody finds anything wrong with the level. I know Nintendo's gonna find stuff wrong with the level, that's why my account's gonna get banned, but hey, whatever.